survived! Hey! I just thought I'd go through some of the kit with you that we're taking. So we start down here. On the left hand side we've got the clothes that I'm actually taking with me. So this is a month's worth of clothes, these 2 bags. Moving along, we've got the clothes that are actually staying in the hotel for the first 2 days and the last 2 days. And this is all summit kit. So we've got extra gloves, hat in here. We've got waterproof trousers, waterproof jacket, goggles. And we have our water bottles. So we've got sauce, which I'll be using when I'm trekking in, and then 2 1 litres with thermal insulation for probably when we're actually climbing. If we move along, got the helmet for climbing with attachment on it for the GoPro, so hopefully we can get some video footage. And then a crampon bag. In the crampon bag we have the Jumar and all the ropes that go with that, and then the harness, and the crampons themselves, and a few extra bits of pro, and then a spinning leash. Moving along, we have wash kit, some more climbing gear, so ice axes, so that's all for the climbing. Move back to here, we've got the climbing boots. These are double boots, Scarpa, LA Sportiva Spantics. And we have sleeping bag, which is 4 season plus, so it basically goes down to -35. We have a down expedition mat, which is like an inflatable mat that you push with your hand to actually pump up. Lots and lots of 9 bars. 9 bar being kind enough from Corwin to give us loads of 9 bars for the journey and for the expedition itself, for all 3 of us. Down jacket. Small set of waterproofs, so this is a very small set of waterproofs in here which we'll be trekking with. We move back to here, got shoes that wear in the evening, so these are just like little sandals that allow your feet to breathe of an evening. Bags, over bags, then got the day sack here that I'll be taking, so a 33 litre day sack. And moving across, we've actually got the gear I'm going to be trekking in with, which is my normal shoes, and then this is the gear I'm going in with. And I'll be checking with that. We've got a big Expedition Wise bag, second Expedition Wise bag, and then we've got 4 med kits. These are 2 for Bug and Ian, and then there's 2 for me, 1 that I'm carrying and then 1 extras. And then we have all the electronics. So from Kindle for the evenings to satellite telephone that we'll be using every day to phone in, obviously wallet, passport, digital camera, spare batteries, tent light, actually the light that I'll be using when I'm actually climbing, reactive light. Have a pelly case to put some of the things in. This is where the camcorder goes, I'm using now. Have GPS, binoculars so we can actually study the route and try and work out where the route goes. Little tripod in the evenings for filming. HD Pro, which is going to connect to the helmet, which we'll be using when we're actually on the climb. Something to listen to. This is probably the most important electronic gear. This is all the power monkeys, so solar chargers, 2 of those in there. Little game, 2 sets of sunglasses, obviously scales to wear everything with, and then some spare kit in here, spare clothes, just in case my bags don't turn up. So that is all the kit for a month away. Not many clothes, because most other things are to do with actually climbing and the trekking in. So hopefully that gives you an idea of the kit we'll be taking.
I said, are you gonna be my girl?
Here, the idea is there's a face route here which has got 2 snow ribs, so climb the snow rib. Well, there's also an arete up here, and the arete is very dangerous, so we might just go up the face.
4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks. Now you don't need money with a face like that, do ya? Big black boots, long brown hair. She's so sweet with her get back stare. Well, I could see
So good evening, this is night one in the tent. We're 840 metres and it's quite warm tonight, and 6-7 hours to get here. One of those hours was actually fixing a tyre because we had a blowout, and another hour buying some more food ready for the next few days in the mountains. We're now on the Annapurna circuit, and start of the Annapurna circuit, so there are quite a few people here coming off the mountain, having done different routes, and also people going around the Annapurna circuit, so it's quite a busy camp. We just met all our crew, so we've got Pasang Sherpa and Tendi Sherpa, and then we have Hon, who's one of the cook helpers. We have Man, who's a cook, and we have Naraj, who's a cook helper as well. So second camp, we walked today from Chhubohe, which was 840 metres, up to Jagat, where we are now, which is 1320 metres. Took us about 6 hours, plus lunch another hour. Great views this morning of Manaslu, and we've been following the river the whole way. 30-degree heat today, so very, very tough, but altogether a really good day. It's good to get walking, good to try out the kit, etc. Found out today that Chhubohe is actually a mountain of the local deities, the local villages, so we're going to have to do a Puja ceremony beforehand, which is like a religious ceremony beforehand to bless us and bless our ice axes and all our kit before we go up on the mountain. So hello, video diary again. We're now camped at Darapani at 1,930 metres. Walk today took 6 hours of walking. We actually crossed over from the main road today to a track on the other side of the river, which was beautiful. Crossed a couple of suspension bridges. We got to see langur monkeys. These are sort of grey monkeys with a white face. So that was quite special, and passed about 20 to 30 spectacular waterfalls. Each of them were just amazing. Took a few photographs. But altogether a really good walk. Less sun today, it was overcast slightly, so very humid still, but hopefully as we get higher and higher it'll get cooler and be more comfortable to walk in. But everything's looking good. Tomorrow's our last day actually on the Annapurna circuit before we head north off the Annapurna circuit. Hello, well this video comes from you from Koto at 2,600 metres. From inside my tent again. Decided this time to do the video before it got dark. Walked about 900 metres up and about 200 metres of descent today. Took only about 4 hours of actually walking. Also we had some rain and hail and sleet, which caused us to wait up at lunch. Problem with that is it's a bit inconvenient here and not so nice, but actually at high altitude that means it's probably snowing, so that's not great at all. We're really praying that the weather changes and gets better so that there's not too much snow up at Chhubohe. So this was the last day on the Annapurna circuit, so tomorrow we head north So this is our campsite in the morning, after rain, sleet and snow from the night before. Say good morning, Passan. Here we have Bug, looking as though he's walking on the top of the mountain, putting his kit on. And here's our tents. Our mules, morning mules.
Scars from off my back. I don't need them anymore. You can throw them out. Keep them in your mason jars. I've come
So Bug, how's today been?
Absolutely awesome. Uphill most of the
So here we are, sitting in Dharamsala, having some tea.
This is our base camp.
Our base camp. I wish, it'd be beautiful.
Take it with us.
Okay, so this is our first view of Chhubohe. This is the south ridge and the east face. And we can't actually see the summit, but we're actually still 3 days away from base camp. So we're trekking in along this path here. Here's our guys.
Nervous smile.
Nervous smile. It all becomes a bit more real now. So yeah, we're 3 days away, going up to Meta. Got to go to Nar, and then we've got to get all the way round to Chhubohe and then to base camp. So 3.5 days away really. So we're now in Meta at 3,600 meters. Absolutely stunning day today, walking down the gorge for 8 hours, crossed 7 different suspension bridges. Went actually under a waterfall that was sort of producing ice as we walked under it. The guys were in the room. What do you mean? Get off! Oh, mother! Yeah. So where was I? Oh yeah. So yeah, we walked over these 8 suspension bridges.
It was mostly uphill.
The gorge was all uphill. We did 1,300 metres uphill and about 300 metres downhill to get to here. Arrived here at quite a good time, but then our mules didn't. Bit of a problem with the mules in that we lost one. We're now down to 6 mules. One's run away or something, or been nicked, been mule napped. And so the guys didn't actually get here till... Shut up over there! Shut up over in the corner!
hard time living to the sleepless nights and the black and blue body from the weekend fights. You'd say,
These are the bridges we've just gone over.
so got more than money and sense, my friend. You got
Walked
hard
around from Meta.
and you go in your own way. LIFEGOESON. What you don't have now will come back again. You got hard and you go in your own way.
This is Chhubohe, east face, south ridge.
I won't look to the sky, just breathe in the air and blink in the light. My last night on
Look up guys, coming through the first Nar gate. This is Chhubohe in the background now, a little snow on the top. Haven't got round to where we're climbing yet. This is called the biggest Chorten and Manual.
my friend, you got hard and you go in your own way. LIFEGOESON. What you don't have now will come back again. You got hard and you go in your own way.
So this is us coming into Nar. Incredibly Tibetan looking village, surrounded by the most spectacular mountains.
going your own way.
Welcome to our campsite. I'd like to show you around how our normal camps are every evening, so come on in. Watch your head. First of all, I'll show you one of our toilets. These are normal toilets we've been using for the tea houses. You want to have a look in there? So hole in the ground, use water to flush. The paper goes in the bucket in the corner. Last night it froze solid where we were, so we're ice skating around to the toilet. Great fun. Moving on. We come to the cook area here. This is our cook area. Our main man, the cook, and our helpers as well, and all the gear and all our food. Mending the stove at the moment, as you can see. All our pots and pans, they wash all the time and sort us out. The food is fantastic, excellent food. Go on out. Now we get to our tents. Laying out our sleeping bags at the moment, but come round the front of my tent. Come on in, we can show you inside. So we have the mat here, and then all our gear goes down one side and just allows us to spread out a bit. And normally we're leaving quite early in the morning, so we're packing up in the morning in the dark, in the cold. But fantastic tents, one tent per person. It's really, really good. And the view out the tent, obviously awesome, spectacular as the sun goes down. So we have all our tents lined up along here. Come along. I say, Binder, which way is one doodle?
What's this?
What have you done now? You broke it again! You've broken something else! This is the tea house. We normally eat inside in the tea house, just because it's obviously a lot warmer in the evenings. But if we can eat out, we do as well. Fantastic, that's our campsite. What I do is I'll introduce you to our wild camp when we wild camp at the base of Chhubohe. Thanks very much. Good evening. We're at 4,200 metres now in Nar. Fantastic village, very Tibetan. Looks very Tibetan. We're actually only 15 kilometres from the Chinese-Tibetan border, so a lot of the peoples here are actually Tibetan. Had probably the best Himalayan views I've ever seen in my life today. Absolutely spectacular views. With brilliant Chortens and Mani walls and just fantastic peaks all around. Got to an amazing plateau where we spent quite a lot of time sitting around taking photographs because it's so good. Everybody's feeling good. Some people got some slight headaches, but otherwise it's okay. Great weather today. We had sun all day, so it's very cool tonight because it's a clear sky. Tomorrow we're heading off towards Chhubohe. We've been able to see the mountain all day today, and we can actually see a pass that goes over the top of the mountain. So instead of going up the face, we're probably going to go up that pass route to get to the ridge and attempt to get to the main summit. So this is the last bridge over to Chhubohe. When we cross over here, we're actually on Chhubohe itself. So here we go. And here we are, first touch of Chhubohe. Actually on the mountain itself. Woohoo! Well done. Now the team are on Chhubohe. At the bottom of it obviously, but we're on it. So this is Chhubohe Base Camp. How are you feeling, Pasang?
Good.
Ian?
If my lungs were still inside me, I'd be feeling fine. It's cold but very good.
Bug, how are you feeling, my man?
Absolutely awesome.
I thought you could say awful then. Hello camera. Yeah, this is Chhubohe Base Camp. Slightly windy. Probably can't hear it on the video, but 50-60 mile an hour gusts. It's beautiful. You get to see around us. Big mountain in front here. And this is Chhubohe here. So So good evening once again, in the tent once again. We're now at base camp for Chhubohe, so we're at 4,632 metres. Tomorrow I'll do a little tour around the camp to show you how we set it up, but we're on a sort of end of a ridge, very windy, very cold, but in the tents it's fantastic, so that's great. Very hot day today. We basically gained about 900 metres but and dropped about 400, so from 4.1 to 4.7, but we had a big downhill to go first of all, which is very steep, and then over a suspension bridge. Saw lots of yaks and yak herders in this area on Chhubohe, and saw the ridge line and different possibilities of ascending, so looking forward to doing it. But we're going to have a day off tomorrow because we need to rest after trekking in for 7-8 days. We'll talk to you then. Okay, so this is the next video, just to show we came from over here. This is Nar, over the back of Pancreatic Peak, all the way up this area, and this is our base camp now. We have Chhubohe up here. This is the mountain we're going to be climbing. You can't actually see the summit from here, but you can see part of the ridge. So I'm going to take you on a little tour of our base camp. We've just finished doing a puja, so a religious ceremony, blessing all our kit. So we just put up all the prayer flags. So as we walk towards camp, you'll see the prayer flags up and all our equipment laid out on the floor where it's had a blessing put upon it. So let's go and have a look at our camp. Follow me. We'll be walking slowly as we're at 4,632 metres. So here we have our tents laid out, one tent each, and the Sherpa's tent. We'll go under the prayer flags. Always have to go under or round, never cross over them. Show you our toilet tent down here, perched on the edge. So this is our toilet tent. Oh, hey, get out! Oh, look! Get out of there! Somebody's in there. That's Bug. That's Bug. We'll leave him in there. Okay, moving on. Let's walk up round here. So here you'll see all our equipment laid out. So our boots, ice axes, crampons, helmets, harnesses, jumars, all our expert equipment all laid out. This is the basically symbolising the god with the prayer flags around, and also the Tibetan shawls around, and the Nepalese flag, and this is where the blessings happened. We've been burning juniper here for the incense to the gods, so you can still smell that. It's beautiful, showing we haven't got smelly vision. And now let me take you into the mess tent and into the cook tent. So here we have our mess tent. This is where we eat. Fantastic little area, out of the wind. Really, really nice. We've utilised, as you can see, the sort of yak holding areas. So we've utilised those that were here from before. And then let's go into the cook tent. Nobody in here at the moment. Come on in. See our stoves, all the pans laid out, food's all behind me here. Up here, perfect shelving units all made up. And we'll go outside and have a look at the cook and the guys helping. I think they're cleaning up the pans at the moment. We'll go around the back. Here we are. They're cleaning all the pans, making everything hygienic for us, doing a fantastic job. And actually one's just gone off to fetch the water. In the distance you might see him going off to fetch the water. And then we'll finally introduce you to our two climbing Sherpas and our cook on this way. We have Man here. He's keeping us fed with fantastic food, fantastic cook, doing a great job.
Namaste.
And then our two climbing Sherpas. We have Tendi, who puts all our tents up for us and looks after us with the mules as well, and will be climbing with us. And then Pasang Sherpa, our main Sherpa, who's leading us in the mountains and telling us how to do everything. So the boss.
Okay.
That's it from us. So hopefully you've enjoyed the tour of the camp. As you can see, I'm quite breathless just walking around at this altitude. Tomorrow we're hoping to go up and climb one of the peaks on a mountain, which is unclimbed, have a rest day, and then go for the main summit the day after. Thank you very much. Okay, we're coming up to the final slopes of the Col on Chhubohe. On top of the world. So this is Chhubohe Ridge, all the Annapurnas. The first peak which is unclimbed in front of us, and then there's a bigger one behind it. Okay, so here we are. Kalache, we call this peak 5606. Very, very high. An unbelievable drop off. Absolutely ridiculous. And loose rock. Very, very loose rock. And crazy, crazy drop off. Ooh, look at that down there. Wow. Just to show you I made it. Hello, Kalache, Black Peak, named after Arnold Black. This is 5606 meters. We've called this Kalache. It means Black Peak. So Pasang and I made this. I'm going to get another shirt out for you.
Stand up. Scary one.
It's called Black Peak, after my friend Arnold Black, who died. And this is raising money for Pancreatic Cancer UK. Woo! Thank you for all of those who donated. Thank you very much. So we put the prayer flags up on Kalache. Pasang had 5, 6, 10 meters, so we'll go with that one, which is exactly the same as it's got on the map, as the government says. 5610. Hello. So we're now on our way down. Get off this mountain. We have to take ourselves easy. A long way down now. See you. Talk later. This is where we were. On that peak, Kalache. And now we're heading back down. Long, long way to go.
Keep your heart strong.
Well, just returned from summiting an unclimbed peak in the Chhubohe range. Set off at 7:30 this morning and got back at 3:30. So 8 hours to go up and climb it. It's about 4 kilometres away, so it's a good 5 mile there and back, over lots of snow slopes and rock gardens, and we had to find our own route. Found a route up to the Col, and then from the Col climbed over one unclimbed peak onto the main unclimbed peak, which we've now named. So it's now called Kalache, which means Black Peak, named that after Arnold Black, who I'm raising money for Pancreatic Cancer UK, as he died from pancreatic cancer. Got a few shots on the top with the t-shirt for Pancreatic Cancer, and also our banner for Chhubohe. So been a very successful day. Very unfortunate, Ian is not feeling too well. He's got a really bad flu-y cold and really chesty cold, so he hasn't been able to go trekking, and Bug is having problems with acclimatising at the moment. So not all together successful as a team, but hopefully we'll see what we can do for the main Chhubohe peak in a couple of days' time. Absolutely shattered at the moment, but also elated to climb an unclimbed peak and get to name it as well. So hello all, today was a rest day at base camp. Been just doing a little bit of walking around and most of the time chilling out, playing past the pigs, catching up on diaries and on sleep, and doing some reading. Saw some yaks today again, some lammergeiers, big sort of buzzard type birds circling around the camp. Going to be an early night tonight, because tomorrow morning getting up at 4 o'clock and hopefully setting off at 5 for the main summit of Chhubohe. So Bug and myself will be doing that. Ian's still got a chest infection, so he'll be staying down as base camp manager. So hopefully by tomorrow night when I talk to you again, I have some good news that we've climbed the main peak on the range. As you know, we've already climbed the one on the other end of the range, 4 kilometres along the ridge, which we've called Kalache, Black Peak, after Arnold Black. But this is the main summit, Chhubohe, so we'll see how it goes. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Great clouds all over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before?
Very, very foreshortened, okay, but our peak's up there.
How am I gonna be an optimist about this? We were caught.
Here's Berg, Pasang, heading up the ridge.
In your pose as the dust settled around us, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this?
So here we are on the ridge of Chhubohe, near the summit. Unbelievable views. You won't believe where we came from. I don't believe it myself, so down there somewhere on that crazy, crazy path. Tendi, Sherpa Tendi. And in the distance, far distance, well, you can't actually see the peak we did the other day. Long, long, long way away. So just to say that I am here, honestly, I am doing this.
Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? Oh, how am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this if you close your eyes?
Coming up the final ridge
Does it
of
almost
Chhubohe.
feel like nothing changed at all?
Pasang Sherpa. Woohoo! We have Tendi Sherpa. Woohoo! And in the centre we have Birthday Boy Bard. Woohoo! And just on the ridge, just got this little bit to go. That's behind me here, as you can see. We're all going to do that together. Roped. And this is the whole ridge line of Chhubohe, and the final peak in the distance, the black peak, that is Kalache, that we did 2 days ago. And you can see our route maybe, see our footprints all the way down, 1,000 metre drop. Yeah. I've got you. You're on attention traverse, you can't go anywhere. Well done. Okay. When you're there, take in the rope for me now. On 3. 1, 2, 3. What a crazy finish. You want me to take the video? Okay. Big drop off. Ooh. Crazy, crazy. Woo! Tammy's coming now. I'll get out of the way. Ready? Ready, 1, 2, 3, go! Bug, look at the camera. Tendi. Hey. And me. Hello, hello. Woo! Chhubohe! Okay, here we go. Here's the whole team. Look up, Pasang.
5,640 meters.
Woohoo! Just to prove that I'm on the summit as well. 5640 on one GPS, 5643 on the other one. So we'll go with one of those. So, and this is the top of Chhubohe. We are the first people ever to climb this mountain. Absolutely amazing. So this is us putting the prayer flags on the summit of Chhubohe, our new mountain. Our Sherpas are amazing, rock climbers, hanging on by their crampons on a sheer face to put the prayer flags on. And there's the summit we just came off. So today is our last day at base camp, Chhubohe base camp. We're off tomorrow morning to start our way down, even though we've still got a 1,000-foot climb, but overall it's going downhill. We're going to take the prayer flags from the base camp and the prayer sashes and put them on the big suspension bridge that goes across the river at the bottom of the valley. So that's really good. We've obviously prayer flagged on both the Kalache and the Chhubohe summits. It's good to have a rest day today after being extremely tired yesterday after summiting Chhubohe. Everything's going well. Apart from we have a problem with our mules at the moment. The saga of the mules continues. We started with 7. About 6 or 7 days ago, one ran off and ran home, so we only have 6, and now one has died, so we've actually only got 5 mules left. So 5 mules to carry all our kit. Fortunately, we're going downhill, about a 6-day walk out. But we're hoping that we keep all the mules we have, and the mule saga finishes here. May not do any more evening videos, we'll see what happens, but as we've now finished and we're on our way down, so hopefully this brings to a close the Chhubohe 2013 Unclimbed Himalayan Ascent. So great talk to all of you who are going to watch this later, and hope you enjoy the little talks. So this is us putting up prayer flags from base camp on the suspension bridge. As soon as we cross over this bridge we would have left Chhubohe and we're on the other side of the gorge. So this is us finishing off on Chhubohe mountain and putting out the prayer flags.
Stormy skies. She said, oh, I know the sun was set to rise. This could be paradise, paradise, could be paradise. Oh, this could be
Hello, hello, woo!